Hello and welcome to the Cloud Therapist channel. My name is Richard Simon. So I'm trying out a new segment for this year called Solo. This is where I get a chance to put out some of my own thoughts on my own, hence the segment title Solo. I'd be interested in your feedback on the topics and the segment itself. Drop me a comment, please. Oh, and this particular episode was recorded on location in the summer of 2024. I hope you enjoy it. So I thought I'll do a quick vlog today, a solo vlog, considering where I am. And I thought I'll just kind of talk about Kubernetes really, considering this is kind of the 10th year of Kubernetes. So the sort of Kubernetes kind of reaching its 10th year is quite an interesting milestone, I think. It certainly exploded onto the scene and defeated really all of the other sort of orchestrators and hypervisors. So Apache Mesos, Docker Swarm, OpenStack, even you could say VMware's vSphere as well has kind of been the victim of Kubernetes success. And certainly the public cloud providers have kind of adopted it as one of their main orchestration tools for their platforms. So that's kind of really helped also to establish containers. And that's all great, but there is a problem. Several, in fact. Kubernetes is still seemingly as complex as it was years ago. We don't seem to have made a huge amount of progress in simplifying how to deploy Kubernetes clusters, configure them, customize them, secure them, and design them for resilience and maximum performance. All of these things need more work. So where is the progress? For instance, a recent CNCF survey highlighted that while Kubernetes usage in production has increased, over 50% of respondents identified complexity as a key challenge. This sentiment is echoed in Gartner reports, which describe Kubernetes as powerful but inherently complex, often requiring specialized skills to manage effectively. Furthermore, the lack of standardization in development tools, from KubeADM to third-party options like Rancher and Helm, adds to the confusion. While efforts like Kubernetes operators aim to streamline operations, these tools often come with steep learning curves. Security is another aspect that remains problematic. According to a 2023 Red Hat State of Kubernetes Security report, nearly 60% of organizations experienced at least one security incident in their Kubernetes environments over the past year. This highlights the ongoing struggle to implement and maintain robust security postures in Kubernetes ecosystems. While Kubernetes has indeed galvanized the cloud-native movement and inspired innovation across the CNCF landscape, it's fair to question why progress in simplifying its use hasn't matched its adoption rates. The demand for better tools and managed services like AKS, EKS, and GKE is a testament to this ongoing complexity. So I'm wondering, what's been happening with it? And it's had 10 years of development, but has it really moved forward much? It may seem like that internally, but I'm not sure one can say the same about looking from the outside. Implementation and, more importantly, support and maintenance are still hard to do. Adoption rates for Kubernetes have steadily grown, but they haven't been as rapid as many in the industry initially predicted. A 2023 CNC report showed that 96% of organizations surveyed are using or evaluating Kubernetes, but only around 31% have fully implemented it into production environments. The reasons for this slower adoption often relate to the steep learning curve and the need for cultural shifts within the organizations. Enterprises transitioning from traditional monolithic architectures or waterfall development methodologies often find Kubernetes overwhelming. For instance, implementing Kubernetes typically requires embracing DevOps principles and container-based application architectures, which can be a significant hurdle for teams unfamiliar with these paradigms. Additionally, many organizations still struggle with integrating Kubernetes into legacy infrastructure. A 2022 Flexera State of the Cloud report found that hybrid cloud strategies dominate, with 89% of enterprises running a mix of on-premises and cloud environments. This mixed approach complicates Kubernetes adoption, as companies must decide where and how to implement it, whether on-premises, in the cloud, or via managed services. These adoption struggles highlight the need for better educational resources, tooling, and support to help enterprises fully leverage Kubernetes' potential. Kubernetes seems to be in a bit of a monopolistic position in the orchestration market. There's no real credible alternatives that help with provisioning, security, and subsequent management of container workloads. Could someone create a super Kubernetes perhaps? Is that something that, like Crossplane or the new Crow Kubernetes Resource Orchestrator project maybe? What about WebAssembly? Don't tell me we're going to use Kubernetes there as well. While Kubernetes can support WebAssembly workloads through projects like Bustlet and SpinCube, there's potential for a more streamlined orchestrator designed specifically for WASM's unique properties. This raises the question of whether Kubernetes will evolve to meet this new paradigm, or if a post-Kubernetes era is on the horizon. So I watched the Kubernetes documentary on YouTube, and I've done a discussion about it actually, which is not out yet on the channel, so do look out for that when that comes out. And not really wanting to confuse the sort of Kubernetes success and it becoming boring, as we call it. That's all great, that's a fantastic achievement. And we do want it to be boring because we kind of want it to be established. We want it to be the kind of the default and standard orchestrator for the market, which it has kind of become. And also we want to kind of reach that sort of rock solid, production workload capability. Again, I think is pretty much there. And that's all kind of created a good skills market, jobs market as well. And that's all fantastic. While Kubernetes dominates the container orchestration market, its presence beyond the cloud-native ecosystem is far from universal. For example, a survey by /Data found that only about 12% of backend developers reported Kubernetes as a key component in their workflows. Many enterprises still rely on traditional VM-based infrastructures or other orchestration methods. In addition, automation in Kubernetes management is an area ripe for innovation. Tools like Argo CD and Flux have made strides in gitops-based continuous delivery. But challenges remain in simplifying day two operations. A report by Forrester indicates that enterprises will increasingly be seeking AI-driven solutions to optimize resource utilization and improve cluster management, hinting at what might be next to come in this space. So let's draw some conclusions. What's next for Kubernetes in 2025 and beyond? Well, we'll probably see increased automation. Expect greater adoption of AI ML tools for managing and optimizing Kubernetes clusters, potentially reducing the complexity of day two operations. WebAssembly integration. Projects like Bustlet and SpinCube may pave the way for Kubernetes to support more WASM-based applications, though this could also lead to competition from new orchestrators built specifically for WASM, such as WASM Cloud. Edge computing growth. Kubernetes may play a pivotal role in managing workloads at the edge, but its scalability and footprint might require further innovation. Evolving ecosystem. The growing ecosystem of plugins and managed services could further abstract away Kubernetes complexity, making it more accessible for smaller organizations. Potential for disruption. Despite its dominance, Kubernetes could face competition from new technologies tailored for emerging trends like WebAssembly, serverless architectures, or advanced AI-driven automation. Whether Kubernetes adapts to these shifts or is replaced remains to be seen.
So let me know your thoughts, appreciate your comments, and let me know what you guys feel about Kubernetes as well. Thanks all for watching, and I will catch you next time.
Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support me. You may also want to check out some of the other videos on this channel. Bye for now.